dvakrát proti sobě borci z Finska a z Ukrajiny. Předvedou nám další středověkou bitvu.
So here we go, Ukraine versus Finland. Ukraine in dark blue and yellow, Finland in white and light blue. Oh, and what a shot, and that takes him down. Two Finnish fighters quickly, three Finnish fighters quickly on the ground. One of the Ukrainians goes down with him, and that is already over.
Ukraine 4, Finland 0.
That
Ukraine
was
wins.
insane.
USA 2, Israel 1. Please prepare.
And that was probably one of the quickest rounds as I've ever seen in Battle of the Nations or in any form of medieval full contact fighting. Hardly ever see a round go so one-sided so quickly. I should have looked at my watch and just try and get the time. And here we go with round number 2, Ukraine versus Finland. Let's see if they can do it just as quickly again, or if the Finnish can step up their game a little bit. And one of the Finnish fighters going down. Oh, and what a hard shot. And the second one goes down and lands on top of his teammate. And we're already done again. And that's probably been around 30 seconds in this match.
Ukraine wins.
2 4-0 round wins, and that means Ukraine take home a very dominant 2-0 victory over Finland.
Next fight, USA 2, Israel 1. Please come to the list. USA 2.
Congratulations
Israel
on the
1.
victory.
Please come to
What
the
strategy
list.
do you use to
Spain
win?
1,
Well, it
Slovakia
depends
1.
on who we
Please
fight.
prepare.
And probably
Spain 1, Slovakia
the
1.
the
Please prepare.
the strategy of opponent, because if they use the long two-handed weapons, we use one strategy, and when they have light fighters and short weapons, then we use other strategy. We have lots of strategies, we practice lots of them, and we can fight.
Thank you very much. We wish your team to win.
Thank you.
And bearing the flag is the Israeli fighter that was injured in the 21 versus 21 yesterday against England, against the United Kingdom, pardon me. So he seems to be somewhat alright, but I'm still not sure as to the nature of his injury. I'll try and inquire on that later today. First of all, let's focus on Israel versus the United States. Israel 1, United States 2.
USA 2 versus Israel 1. Fighters who don't fight, please step away from the list.
And here we go, round number 1 is underway. And almost an early trip for one of the Americans. And that has taken a quick turn. So look at that, American and Israeli fighter sitting on the ground next to each other, just fist bumping. And if I'm not mistaken, the Israeli fighter with the red shield, that is Michael Morgulis, the Israeli captain, usually referred to as Morgul. And he is a very well-known pro fighter. He's a competitor in the World Medieval Fighting Championship, the WMFC. So he's probably one of the most dangerous guys you can go up against in a 1 versus 1 situation. And there you can see why. Brilliant trip takedown. That is fighting at the very finest. So
Israel gets 2 points, USA 0. Israel wins.
So 2-0 victory for Israel.
2-0 pro Izrael.
Spain 1, Slovakia 1. Please prepare. Spain 1, Slovakia 1. Please prepare.
But just look at the Israeli fighters. They're absolutely exhausted. It's incredibly hot wearing such an armor when the sun beats down like today.
A já mám, Petře, další důkaz toho, že tento boj není skutečně pro žádné slečinky. Byl jsem se podívat v táboře našich válečníků a měl jsem možnost vidět zbroj, která byla od krve.
And here we go, round number 2, the United States versus Israel. And one of the United States fighters already on the ground very quickly. And a suicide takedown in the background. And another American. And that escalated quickly. I can't say anything else. That escalated quickly. Yet another victory for Israel. 3-0 win over the United States. Heads off to Israel in that case, from an American point of view. Helmets off to Israel.